Hello everyone, Fawkesy here, and welcome back to episode 29 of The Outer Worlds. I think this may be the final episode, but here's Bob in all his glory for one last time. Let's begin.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Haha, hardly a surprise. But let's get going. We have people to save. A whole colony, perhaps. Perhaps the whole colony of Halcyon.
We have arrived at the Hope.
Yes, we
I
have.
need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay. What's gonna happen if I skip Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Alright.
Or the Sun.
Good thing I'm great at math. I know all the best numbers.
I must recommend you leave the calculations up to me, Captain.
Nope. Bob will be doing this hands-on. He is the best mathematician that Halcyon has ever seen. What was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization.
In this situation, it's just Bob's stupidity.
Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her such.
Alright, we get it. That's all for now. And a level up for Bob being stupid.
Well, I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Oh, really?
Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on
Alright,
right
you're trying
now.
to reach the captain.
Blast.
I can read.
I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can.
I will not be
haven't-
returning in this
Now,
playthrough.
how does this blasted fig...
The transmission.
Thank you. I think I'm good. Thanks, Ada.
See you soon, Captain.
Probably just for one last talk as we jump.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting
Yep, we
the
have.
outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yep, hopefully it's the right decision. Alright. One last level up, perhaps. And I'll be taking more headshot damage. Let's do it. To Hope. I'll bring the same two. They've been my favorite companions thus far. Rest in peace, Bavardi. She supposedly is the best out of all of them, but
So,
she's
sneak
dead.
onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong?
All of our demises. Is this Phineas over here? Oh, that's the auxiliary power. Alright. Status. We want power status. Okay. Maintenance. Some idiot left his fork on his plate. Nice. Patching. Okay, power's been rerouted.
Let's hope
Got a
we don't
patcher
have to run
into
in
the
a
communication
hurry.
systems. Let's do it. What up? What do we got? Anything interesting? Looks a bit suspicious. Eerie. I don't like it. Something seems off. Seems rather evil. Okay, we have enemies here, of course. Wouldn't be a final showdown without them. Engineer's log. Nothing that interesting. Clearly people had tried to free Hope's colony from hibernation before. For what purposes? Probably nefarious ones. Requires ID access from the board. Yeah, of course it does. Well, that's alright. At this point, the board hates us. We're too strong now, though, for them. They're still packing a punch, though. Hopefully our companions don't die. The final step here. Just down yonder. If I can make my way there. Yep, through this door. This looks interesting. Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination. Alright.
Can't think of much
Bob's
worse
not the
than
most
drooling on
authorized access. Let's follow the markers before we do anything stupid. Here, I'll get you guys involved. Have fun. You're shooting a wall. That about sums up our experience together as fighters. Not even gonna get Ellie involved. Here we go.
Can you
We have
hear me,
communication.
Captain? I
Yep.
have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting.
Gonna pause you there. P. Wells. Oh, okay, he was here. Oh, he tried to resurrect a bunch of people before he was able to get me, Bob. No wonder he was able. No wonder he picked someone so incredibly idiotic as myself. Oh, interesting. Pause if you want to read. He's definitely a mad scientist. Now, that's locked, and I don't have a key card. How do I get there? Alright, I found the key card, literally just in a locker above me. And we're ready to go. At this point, we really don't need to be looting. Can't enter that way. And as I said, we don't need to be looting. I'm going to continue looting because I love ammo. I also found a identity cartridge too. Make us look like members of the board. But we're going guns blazing. Oh, hello, corporate commander. They are two to me at this point. What is your little knife gonna do? Cool.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Wake him? It's some sort of AI? Before we patch Ada through, just kind of want to... I see. The last person decided they were done before starving and sending off everyone else into hibernation. Let's see if we can do anything for them now. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Am I doing the right thing, Ada?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
They really could.
Searching. Please stand by.
I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm ready, I guess.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous.
I understand that.
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Well, Bob is anything, but not bold. No, he's incredibly bold here, actually. Let's go. Skip the hope.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I'm skipping it myself.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
It's been interesting, Ellie. Stand back, Ada. I know numbers real good.
Well, I literally can't dispute that. Please with the daily ship log note that I defer to the Captain against my better judgment. I am programmed not to ignore an order, after all.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years?
Yes.
On a derelict ship?
Yes.
That is what my Captain intends, yes.
but that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Bob doesn't care.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die. These calculations don't look right. Why is this number
Because
negative?
Bob likes real good numbers.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Alright. And so Bob, piloting the skip drive, with his numbers that are real good, like -49, -11, and 1, makes a few jumps, makes a few calculations, and likely crashes it straight into Terra 2, resulting in the explosive death of everyone. Oh, looks like we're crashing into the sun. Well, let's find out. And into the sun we go. It's been a good one. It's been a real one. Boom. The end. Oh, that's funny. Skip the hope into the sun. But let's find out if Bob was not such an idiot and actually listened to the advice of his supercomputer Ada. Alright, so what would happen if Bob didn't go guns blazing, didn't turn off his brain and just climb a ladder and ignore everything around him, and actually went through the main way here to talk to Quincy Duncan?
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the
Bob
ass end
is
of the
the man
colony for this derelict.
to be that stupid.
Shows how much I know.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
You know, Bob may be a complete imbecile, but he has a way with words. Is that a way you treat a new hire?
Bullshit. If UDL was sending more folks, they'd have told us.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just following orders.
I get you. This is the dullest job I've ever had. But orders said to stand here, so here I am. All right. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you.
Appreciate it.
They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy.
That is a
We've got a few
strange
extra in the
mix,
old
to say the
badge
least.
station to my right. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Gonna put my gun away so I don't look so suspicious. Patch it through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking
You've seen this
to you.
before. We already don't know if this is the right thing or not, and Ada has a terrible reasoning and reassurance capacity, so I'm ready to skip the hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And
Yep.
also potential
Yep. Skip the hope.
jump starting.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to...
Sure has
Doing
been
it.
interesting.
I mean, affirmative.
Let's see how Ada does.
Skipping the hope in 3, 2.
Maybe she'll just crash
1.
into the sun too.
ADA, does your captain
That is what.
But
Yep.
that is a
It's what we intend.
should
We're
not-
gonna do it.
Thank.
You're not talking us out of it. And now, this time, with Ada in the reins, she kicks on the graph start, using actual computational processing and reasonable logistics. Yet at the same time, it looks like we're gearing straight towards the sun. And I imagine we're to crash into it again. We'll find out shortly. We didn't. Where are we? We did it! Ada, with the power of math and science at her
good.
side.
We are still alive and have
We're still
successfully
alive.
skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
I should.
I
Wow.
feel like my stomach's still back where the ship used to
We did it.
be. Need a hard
Successfully.
drink and a long nap.
Time to kill all these people.
What?
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from
Dr.
Dr.
Wells is contacting us
The
immediately.
board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
Uh-oh.
I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain.
What do I have to remember?
All their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine.
I already knew that. That's why I decided with
You
you.
fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never.
Oh no.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events.
Yeah, we gotta check
How
on
can
him.
I be?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment just as I watch my companion die. The one who resurrected me die, probably. Give me some
Certainly,
entertainment.
Captain. What would you like?
Play my favorite
Now
song.
playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
How is that my favorite song? Okay, alright. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is
Terrible.
as you wish. See you soon.
Get me to Phineas. Here we go. Hopefully I can still save him. Repay the
Now
favor
arriving
he tried to
at
save me.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Come on, gang.
Please avoid damaging your
One last rodeo. Phineas, we're coming. My friend. A man I really don't know that well, who launched me into this mission without my consent, to be honest. But I do it anyway for him. Die, corporate scum. I am overpowered now. You can do nothing. You will be able to do nothing. Actually, you do a lot of damage still. How about helping? Yep, jump in here. Shoot him. Thank you. Do you do enough damage to kill him? No. Alright. Phineas, where are you? I don't care about flaws at this point in time anymore. Last will and testament. Well, where is it? The password was in this cyst pig. He just shoved it in there. It's disgusting. Let's see what he had to say. He's been kidnapped and incarcerated for his crimes. Last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Bob, that's me. I'm here. Emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Alright. Open the panel. What'd you say? I would like to know what he really was like. He really wanted to hope to make it to Halcyon. Yeah, the corporations didn't allow him to do anything. Tried on 12 different people, and he couldn't revive any of them. He killed a lot of them, but he was actually trying to give them life. Nobody else was. Yep, the board sent hunters. Yeah, he's killed a lot of us. I see. I can see where that would be hard to wrestle with. But I think it's better to try than to just let them live in limbo. Schrodinger's cat, if it's alive in the box, but it's also dead, is it really living? I don't know. No messages here. Okay. Off to Tartarus. To do what exactly? The crew has some concerns about me trying to rescue Phineas from a top-secret prison. Let's hear them all.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way trip.
Okay.
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon him. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit
Yeah, this would be incredibly
inclinations
risky. I already
toward-
know.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
I guess you have been there, haven't
Let's
you,
just
Victor?
do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out.
I haven't talked to you all
You don't
game,
need a plan.
Felix.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished.
I have no unfinished business. We're doing this. Everyone strap in.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Absolutely.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots.
Felix,
I'm
you're gonna
ready,
stay on the
boss.
ship and defend it.
Outstanding.
You're not gonna do anything.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Absolutely, Victor.
Command not recognized.
Thanks,
Waiting
Sam.
on your command, Captain.
All right. Let's do it, everyone. It's the final showdown. The final rendezvous. The final mission.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you.
Thanks, Ada. Here goes nothing. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Okay. Nope, nothing I want to do. I'll save it here, but I'm done. This is an alternate reality anyway. We
I am
crashed into the
pleased to
sun.
inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that electrical storms.
You know anything useful?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to execution.
It's a lot.
The interior can be I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with.
Yeah, not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated. Oh,
Yeah, we'll do.
Speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Okay.
You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and...
How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your... To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we
Yeah, I'll help you out. If you're just gonna kill me though, why bother with the ticket?
Protocol is important, sir. The
That's
sentencing of one
ridiculous.
crime to...
Okay.
Tartarus docking authorities... Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What
Yeah, it is.
the...
Transmission. How can
Nothing.
May luck be.
I think we're going guns blazing.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you
He
into one of
has.
his irrational schemes.
But I'm the one spearheading this one. Start getting some boosts. Here goes
My
nothing.
diagnosis of his
I like this crew.
mental
Let's stick
stability.
with them. Where's this grand tour de force? Actually, I'll level up to before and put it all in, let's see. What could be used now? Dodge and block, honestly. Wonderful. I have perfect blocks, apparently. Wonderful. How do I... Here we go.
The captain did right by us once.
Come on. That would do a lot of damage, actually. Never mind.
Not while I breathe.
Oh, we have friends. We have allies. We have a lot of allies. Wow. Now is not the time to die. We must fight. Oh. Perhaps we need to come up with a different strategy. Need to work my way up here to the side. Avoid as much gunfire as possible.
Big mistake.
We're doing alright. Dervish Mist is really helping me out here. They don't even know what hit him yet. Great work, team. I don't even remember what you guys are, but you're very useful at this point in time. Come on, quickly.
Sure never planned on seeing you.
Let's keep fighting.
I've gotta admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Agreed. They're not taking us alive. That much is certain. We got help there, but I think it's just us now. And you two are useless. That's okay. I'm used to you two being completely useless.
Nice of them to leave us a few options.
Hello. Nope. Too strong. Stay back. Is that friendly? I guess so. Cool. Keep pushing. How are you not dead? Oh no. Oh. That'll do it. Hello? Wow, that does a lot of damage. Holy. Can I get that weapon, please? Nope, apparently not. Because you don't drop the weapon you use, I guess. Come on. It's a lot of damage, though. Take this, that. Get pelted with grenades. Okay, we killed them both there. Still, none of your weapons. Very unfortunate. That's alright. Back off, shock cannon. Back off. Alright, she's dead. Okay. I'll be taking that too, thank you. Pretty much out of ammo. Let's repair it too. Okay, not much longer, I think. Ooh, I'll take that. Make us immune to things for 50 seconds. For 50% at least of damage. Not bad. We're almost there, come on. To the pit we go. Oh, this looks intimidating. Okay. I don't have lockpick. Wonderful. Gotta do it the hard way. Nice. Cool little kill there, I guess. Gotta fight our way across, but if we just go quickly, they won't know what hit them. Need to take all their ammo as I kill them, because I have none. Stay back. Stay back.
Nice shot, Captain.
My companions may die, but honestly at this point, do not care. They knew what they were getting into. Let's see, I have decent ammo for that. 42 shots for this. We've probably done a little bit more planning. A little closer to me. Yep. I need some boosts. Here goes nothing. Okay. Just keep moving. You kill everyone here? I think so. We're doing pretty good. Move, 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 team. You're all still alive, and I'll count that as a blessing. You two should be dead by now, because you don't do anything. Another floor, I'm assuming, of enemies. Yep, come on. We got this.
What was that?
Die, 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 die. Thank you. You had nothing on you. Wonderful. Can we... Yeah, that might be advantageous. Come on. Follow me, team. Make him blind. Stun him. He's useless. Can't do anything. Okay. Take his shake. Climb up this ladder. We can sneak our way around here for the most part. Just fight a few corporate guards. More ammo. Excellent. In a prison cell. Climb up here. Yep. Just real stealthy like. Flamethrower. Ooh hoo hoo. How does it compare? Might be better. Oh yeah, that's better, alright. Alright, inventory has been organized. We're ready to go. We have a flamethrower that does a lot of damage. Should be able to do this. Oh, that's a lot. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're gonna be just fine. I'm a bit concussed right now. Everything's hurting a bit. That's okay. That does a stupid amount of damage. Do I have the range on that? Kinda, not really. It's okay. We're coming for you, Phineas. We're coming for you. Ioka! We boxed ourselves in here pretty bad. There's a way out. Through the supply tunnels. Quickly, Ioka's alive somehow. Yes, we bamboozled them. Kill this one who's... Nope, I guess not. We had him go in a little circle. We can't get across, though. No. We have to run. Alright, we're okay. No. This is tough. So the first floor of the pit here, not a problem. It's the second that poses so many problems. Just need to get to there. Stealthily, though. Now I'm just gonna be real quietly going up and down these ladders. Nothing to see here. You're good. You're alright. Actually, I think I need to kill you, probably. We'll try just going down the ladder. They found me. Or maybe not. Yeah, they didn't find me. Alright, your security sucks. Let's just keep going then. I think it's probably time to go guns blazing as soon as I close this door here. Yep, it's time. Sorry, Trooper. Wrong place, wrong time. Oh, stop it. Just wanted to loot. Leave me alone with your scary looking sight. Okay. Need to get all the way over there. Anything good in here? More ammo. Nothing we really care about. That's a trash room. There's a guy just over there. Alright. Oh, running out of ammo too quickly. We're alright, guys. We're alright. We're alright. That corporate commander is literally pooping his pants. This trooper's got more balls. Only 24 meters. 24 meters. That's good armor. Not as good as mine. Okay. What do we have here? Unseal the door.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, look who it is to you.
I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. Ah, and the wayward doctor.
Look, you're a piece of human filth.
We have
about to have everyone die or put everyone in cryo.
These days, I'm more
just for
interested
your
in
own
breaking
schemes to
them.
keep
Wouldn't mind
yourself
taking a swing
alive
at
and keep the
yours.
witch and affluent alive.
Ah, I knew
Rich,
I
not
smelled
witch.
monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of
Alright, I don't
sulfur.
care.
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron.
You'll be selling
Ain't nobody
burnt
so important
flesh
I won't put
shortly.
a bullet in 'em.
When you go off and get yourself shot.
Alright. Get on my way, Rockwell.
I'm not in your way, you dullard.
You talk to me, actually.
You want to go die in a blaze of... Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas.
Oh, no. Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he?
No,
but that's
he won't.
between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a work...
Yeah, the crackpot is saving the frozen colonists that you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems.
They might figure out the
I don't know what
solution.
half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
Your society already is messed
Someone's
up.
recognizing our work.
Yeah.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
What progress is that? I can actually fix this with his help.
If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness,
That's the
yes,
exact problem.
Yes,
Everyone
I
needs to be
would.
able to ride it out in
I don't know
to
if you've
somewhat
noticed,
happiness.
Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
Alright. Well, I already rallied by Xantium against you. It's only a matter of time.
You have? Is that what you were doing at the Ministry?
Yep.
Look, I'm not an unreasonable man.
Yep.
I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
Okay. Yeah, you're damn right. Otherwise, I'm coming for you next. Alright. Can I survive this? Time for phase 3, the 3rd floor. The one where Phineas is at? I'm not sure. No sneaky ways of climbing up there this time, though. Time for the straightforward approach.
Make him a... Nice one! Blasted lab coat.
Thanks for the level up. Sure, quickly put more points in defense and block. And 1 into medical. Get out of my way, companions. You're useless. Nice. This machine gun is incredibly powerful. Not machine gun. Flamethrower. I'm tired. This game has me tired. Okay. And up another elevator.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
This is definitely not calm. I don't know what you're talking about.
This, Captain.
Me too. It's the last thing from calm. Maybe calm for you just because you guys don't do anything.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my
Phineas,
life.
we're coming for you.
You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset
I do
the
not care
natural
for your
order of
pedantics.
things.
Please stop talking. Wow, when you put it that way, I sound pretty awesome.
Typical. Running your mouth in the middle
I
of
do
a
kind of
crisis.
delight in the chaos.
My report said you were simple-minded. I simply
Bob is
never imagined
simple-minded.
you'd be stupid enough to throw the entire system into chaos.
The system is already in chaos. I don't
I should have
understand
dealt
why
with
they
you a long time
refuse to
ago.
acknowledge that.
You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked.
Then why did you leave me unchecked? Yeah, can be herded along. I have a colony to save. I have other games to play.
Leaving you alive was my great... I
Well,
have
too
Dr.
bad.
Wells in my custody.
You won't secure
Once
his
I've
cooperation.
secured his cooperation, I can...
You can't repair the damage that's been done. Yeah, Phineas is my friend. I'm not leaving without him.
Well, that's mostly correct. You're not leaving here at all.
Doubt. I have the power of quick save.
I take no pleasure leaving you alive.
Yeah, do your worst, you psychopath. Yeah, I'll go through extra
I had
Phineas.
a feeling you'd say that.
Yep.
This prison is equipped with an auto-mechanic.
Good luck.
And don't worry.
Sure. Good luck. Not afraid of your auto-mechanical warden. That guy doesn't scare me. Alright. Although I will power up. We're gonna do just fine. Ready, everybody? Hello. Oh, be strong, alright. It doesn't do that much damage, but enough. Ah, jeez, okay, you do a lot. Alright, relax. Do I have my LMG at all? 62 shots, eh? Oh, you have friends. Ah. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Run, 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 run for your lives. Let's see, how do I do this, huh? Oh, there goes Ellie. My oak is probably next. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, they're alive. For how long? I don't really know. This thing. Ah, down I go. But this gets him floating, so that's good. Floating. This. Yep. Float again. That didn't make him float. Oh, well, that sucks. Alright. Looks like all the combat bots came out anyway. Just because they were feeling a little antsy. My flamethrower doesn't do nearly enough damage to them. That sucks. So despite me saying stay in one place, I immediately go running around in circles. That's okay. Come on, reload your gun, man. Come on, Bob. Don't fail me now. Okay, all the combat drones are gone, right? Yes, just me and the big guy. And I have a strategy for the big guy. Thanks to this one gun. Before I do that, is my flamethrower reloaded? It is. Okay. Come here, boy. Get all the damage in I can. Back off, back off. We have more of the bots coming, gotta focus on them. Keep moving. Where? Just two of them? Okay. A lot of ammo. Okay. Me and the big guy again. Make sure we're all reloaded. How much health we got? Not too much. Not too worried. Come on, Ram. I know you have a charging attack and you haven't done it yet on me. It's a bit embarrassing for your namesake, don't you think? Target this core. More bots coming out of the woodwork. Okay, he's super weak now. Just have to kill his lackeys. Maybe I can get him actually without having to kill his lackeys. Just need to get him floating. Got him floating. Got him. And his lackeys disappeared into thin air. Somehow, some way. I have a hibernation chamber key for it. And my companions didn't die too. That's incredible. Let's go ahead, improve the Y stat up all the way. Might come in handy, have a feeling. And talk to Sophia Condi. See what she has to say for herself. Or if she wants to go down swinging. I think I prefer she go down fighting at this point. After all the heartache she's put me through here. 2 guns of ammo. That's all I need. Oh, you want to go down fighting over there, huh? That's it? That's literally it, huh? That's not even the killing gun. That's just the gun to get you to fly. I think that deserves a thorough teabagging. Pathetic. Phineas, we're here, buddy. I got you. You're okay.
You made it. I can hardly believe my eyes.
I got you, man.
You didn't have to do this, you know. Risk your life just to save mine.
You risked your life to save mine. You're kidding. Nah, that board did stand a chance against me. They killed me several times. Did it do anything to you?
I'm all right. Akande wanted my cooperation, and she was prepared to beat it out of me. If you hadn't arrived, I might have given it.
Really?
You've left the board in tatters, but
Come on, you're better than that. You're more stalwart than that.
I just hope we're not too late.
Me too.
You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
No, I kind of anticipated it. I found out too from Chairman Rockwell, but I was just about to pop a drink and celebrate.
I wish I could be as optimistic as you, but we have a serious problem on our hands.
Yeah, you're right. But that problem is for another game.
Dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication,
yeah, because we've
signals,
been left for dead.
Nothing.
It's a problem for the Outer Worlds,
2 years
too.
ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth.
I know.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway.
Yeah, nobody has been.
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating.
True, but...
So we've got to make do on our own.
Exactly.
Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
Exactly.
You're quite right.
We'll make do on our own.
Earth isn't going to help us. No one's going to help us now.
Nope, it's just
We're
us.
alone out here, and I don't know if we're going to survive.
Yes, we will, because we have each other. Got a lot of work ahead. We'd best get started.
I had hoped your fellow colonists might hold the key to saving Halcyon, but I don't have nearly enough chemicals to revive them all.
You have some, though.
I'll do what I can. I just hope it's not too late.
Revive some of
It's
us.
time I return to my lab.
And hopefully you don't
I'll
fail
try
as
to
many
save
times.
as many of the Hope's colonists as I can. You're under no obligation to help me. You've done enough already.
I've got plans with the chairman in my pocket. That's perfect. I'm sorry I wasn't listening. I was thinking about getting some ice cream.
I see. Well, you've certainly earned a treat for yourself. I'll just get on with reviving the other colonists and saving Halcyon then.
Yep.
Enjoy your creamed ice, or whatever you call it.
Thanks, Phineas.
Stranger that
True
arrived in
completion.
Halcyon
Because
was
going
an
into the sun is
unplanned
not truly finishing the game.
From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale,
Apologies
his
for
actions
all
altered
the
the course
achievements
of
popping
history.
off.
The events
I'll be
on
quiet now.
Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Left unchecked, the war on Monarch consumed both MSI and the Iconoclasts. And when the sulfur clouds settled, only stragglers from both factions remained. Some found their
Yeah, I
way
didn't
to
care about that
Sublight,
conflict.
some to Terra 2, and some lived their final years fighting for food in the wilderness. In the end, only the beasts remained. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen
Didn't do
would
much for
continue
Sublight, too.
to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater.
I was
She and her
very
followers
involved in
transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden.
It sounds better.
The nearby
Even if
Edgewater
it was used out
Cemetery
of
provided
corpses.
a convenient source of fertilizer.
Being
Under
human
the
corpses.
leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence.
Glad to see
The
it.
ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising.
Good.
The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the Lifetime Employment Program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities
That
about
looks
the
like
state of
chaos.
Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to,
Good.
the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter.
They deserve to lose their luxuries.
Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
The horror.
It was a dark time indeed.
Dark times indeed.
Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once they were done, she returned to life as usual, running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest.
Glad to hear that, Ellie.
She meant to reach out to her one-time captain, but she was always bad at keeping in touch.
So was Bob.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of
Can I
never
skip
came.
Felix?
There was no great
I
awakening
wish.
for the colony.
Literally talked
No
to him once.
celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers.
Neither did Bob.
But if there was labor to be
as
done,
he plotted his way into the
he
sun.
was there to help.
When he did have to use head for
Eventually,
numbers.
Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. After all he'd seen and heard adventuring with you, the vicar Maximilian de Soto renounced
Glad to
his
see
faith
the vicar.
and joined the effort to rebuild the colony.
Vicar did
Ironically,
okay.
he finally found the joy that had eluded him over the course of his life, and realized that perhaps he was always meant to be just a simple laborer after all. He quickly dismissed the idea.
Yeah, of course Vicar wouldn't think
Parvati
that.
didn't survive her adventure with
Nope,
you.
she died. I feel bad.
As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to
Yeah.
get back to what she found
Sounds
most
about right,
comfortable.
Nyoka.
The deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail.
Had a good time traveling with you, though.
Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets.
That's my companion.
The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony.
Wonderful.
This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you
Sam's
know
actually not that
SAM
tough. He
units
died
are
the one time I took him out.
longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Minister
Once
Clark.
it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis
He
before
was
it.
instrumental in my
Chairman Rockwell served as the public face
conquering
for the changes in
Byzantium.
Halcyon to come. Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige.
Glad to hear he's compliant.
As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He was never able to come to terms with his own past, troubled by the decision of placing all his faith in the first colonist he ever revived,
Yeah.
the infamous Captain of the Unreliable.
Infamous. I did pretty good, I
The
thought.
revival project yielded mixed results. Phineas, weighed down by limited support and his own guilt, struggled to revive more than a handful of scientists and engineers.
Oh man, only a few.
They made a heroic effort to solve the colony's problems, but with small numbers and facing long odds, their solutions never caught on.
Wow.
Only a few of the Hope's colonists were successfully revived.
Wow.
Wells died before he could see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a haunted man, crushed by the guilt of his failure.
Maybe I should have taken all the chemicals.
Small, petty factions squabble over what remains of the colony. Every attempt to reach out to Halcyon's neighbors is met with silence.
Wow.
And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus.
I did.
And left Dr. Wells to save Halcyon on his own.
I did.
You had more pressing matters to attend to.
Yep, I did.
As you tasted your first scoop of Rizzo's partially emulsified, semi-frozen milk-like dessert,
Delicious.
you realized something. All your troubles, all your adventures, all your struggles and choices,
Absolutely.
they had all led to this single moment.
Delicious ice cream.
And it was all worth it.
Yes, it was.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Amazing. And that's everyone. That is it, everyone. The Outer Worlds. Bob screwed right off and went to have some ice cream. Just as I will piss right off and go to a different game. And that, replacing the Monday slot, will be Fallout, but a zombie apocalypse roleplay. Hope you all look forward to that. And I'll see you all, hopefully, in that series very soon. Goodbye, everyone.